Alright, so the final boss king has finally released on global. We've been waiting for this for a little while, and it came with the new system, which is pretty nice. New system being that every stage drops the same coin, meaning that whatever stage you do, you can farm to get the main costume piece. And also, there is a point system based on how much damage you do and stuff like that. It's the same concept as Guild Boss. Whatever cards you use, whatever how much damage you do, and like actually the missions itself have like little missions in them that also give points. So the rankings, of course. If you want to get the highest points and you want to place higher, you will get extra rewards out in the shop. So if you do place top 5%, you do get 100 emeralds, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty good reward. And then top 15, I assume you can get top 15 just by being extreme. So hell difficulty is pretty tough. I believe you need to be like someone that has been like actually like consistently playing global for like every day since launch, maybe, or a whale, either or. You don't have to be a whale to beat hell at all. You can be for the play and just if you're a consistent player, you definitely can beat it. But I can't because I'm not a consistent global player. I main JP. I mean, if not for me, playing JP for like 5 months before global came out, I probably would have, stick to global. But it's just how things went. Having a life and playing 2 versions of this game just don't work like that. But yeah. Top 15% get 20 gems, 2 star pens. Yeah, one thing that was interesting was when this system came out on JP, it was with Meliodas and Elizabeth. The rewards were that top 30% would get Elizabeth's costume, and the shop had Meliodas' costume. Of course, it wouldn't work like this right now, right? Because there's only one character, right? But one thing that was interesting was the diamonds. It was top 50% would get the 20, and then top 70 would get 10, and top 100 would get the 5. So as long as if you played like extreme once, you would be able to get top 50%, and get the 35 diamonds. Actually 70, because on JP we got double rewards, but on global they decided to go with making the diamonds a little more difficult. I mean, nothing undoable. Again, I feel like if you can do like a decent score on extreme, you can be top 15%. But yeah, pretty much how you do it is just you do damage to him. Honestly, if you can beat hell at all, you probably will be top 5%, because not that many people can do it at all. Not that many people can do it. I was talking to a few friends that were trying to play global, and they're like, it's difficult, man. It's difficult. But yeah. So store, the shop has many cool items. Some of them being raid items. Again, not been playing global the most. So getting these raid items is gonna be really, really nice. Gold, of course, and 50 emeralds. Unfortunate, not I believe in the old system you would get more emeralds in the shop. They just split the emeralds from being the shop to being the rewards thingies. I mean, on JP we got them like much easier than the global ones, but it's fine. Water of Life and Demon's Blood, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna buy them. I mean, you can buy, okay, the costume, everything you can buy just by beating hard in extreme. I probably think I can beat extreme, but I will stick with hard just because I don't care enough. Again, this is my team I'm using, and if I had Escanor, I probably would care enough to beat extreme. But there is an interesting thing with this boss. So I don't know how much crit resistance he has, but Jericho just can't crit him, man. Jericho just can't crit him. He doesn't say how much resistance he has. Yeah, he just can't be crit. And I'll show you, he just can't be crit, which is very annoying. Because I don't know if it was like that when he first came out in JP. I don't remember. I mean, first came out I wasn't playing, but second when he returned, I don't remember if he couldn't be crit either. But I had my Jericho on extreme stacked to like 10 of her passive, and she didn't crit. Which means that she had like over 130% chance to crit, but she just didn't crit. Alright. When you attack with Jericho, you'll see with his multiple here, right? She crits multiple times when she's attacking with that attack, right? Now, watch how many times she's gonna crit. 0. Annoying, man. Annoying. It's just so Jericho doesn't work. Escanor would be great. I didn't make a video on what units to bring. It's in the top left right there. But Escanor is just gonna be so much better just for the one fact of him not getting crit too often. But yeah. Like I said, you can farm the points for the costume on normal, where I guess this is hard. And this is pretty much how I'm gonna do, just because, you know, like I said 100 times, my global box is not even close to a JP box, and I'm good with just farming here. I'm probably gonna make a. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna make a macro, but they literally made a post saying that they're gonna ban people doing that. I didn't alt-right say that, but it's pretty implied. Alright, let's I think this will kill him. And I'll get I should have. I'm sorry, I'm sleep deprived. And I just used Merlin's shield in a turn I should have not. I just really did that. Like, it was instantaneous regret. As soon as the turn started and she put the shield on, I was like, I really did commit oof. It's fine. That's fine. But yeah, raid, you know, if on hard and extreme, they're not that difficult. If you play global for any amount of time, really, during your normal day, you should be able to beat the extreme. It's still difficult, don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly as difficult as hell. Hell is just, you really need to be someone that's been consistent with the game to really beat hell. Because I saw some people trying to beat it, and it's hard. I didn't even try it because you saw my CPU on global really isn't that hard, that high. But yeah, you can farm on normal. You don't really need, I want to say, like Jericho to be leveled up or something. Probably. You can. I clicked on hell. You can change Jericho for other units, but honestly, Jericho is such an easy unit to have that you guys should all have her. Like, she's from the coin shop. Mine is 5 out of 6, but you know, her ultimate should still hit hard even if you just buy one copy from the coin shop. And let's be real, you're gonna pull her. You're gonna pull her. Burden's really useful to take off the ult gauge. I put Gopher, but maybe for farming it should be faster to go with Bond. Maybe I should try that. It might just be, yeah, like I said, Bond isn't actually that good, but because he's green, and I guess Gopher, his rank ups are nice, but just for the farming of it, just for just continuously repeating the stage, which I'm probably just gonna be, you know, mindlessly repeating the stage like non-stop until I get the costume and stuff. Bond should be better. I'm just gonna test it out right here, but yeah, it's pretty chill to get the costume and to buy everything from the shop. Of course, it's gonna be way more competitive if you're going for like high placements, but personally, I'm just going for the costume. The costume is, I mean, for any final boss that we've had, the costume has been the real prize, I want to say. Like, yeah, the rewards for I'm just gonna push you. The rewards for the placements are cool as well, and you know, if you can beat the stage, you can beat the stage, and after you beat the stage once, you should just farm whatever difficulty you feel comfortable with. Like, honestly, would it be so bad to just, even if you're like comfortable with extreme, to just farm normal? Like, I don't think it would be that bad. Would Jericho kill him? Is my question. I'm gonna ult. Would Jericho kill him is my question. I don't know. I don't know, because she won't crit. If she crit, okay, Bond might kill. If she crit, I would feel much more confident in her. But man, we really did have to do my girl like that. With Escanor, it should be much easier than with Jericho, I guess, just because of that. Just because the fact that she just doesn't crit. She just doesn't crit. But yeah, it's pretty chill. It's way more chill than I thought it was gonna be, just because the point system. I prefer this point system much more than the old one we've had on JP. It's good that they took the. I don't know if it was really feedback based, but they took the evolution that we had from the old system to the new system and already implemented on global at launch. That's much better. That's much better than just, I don't know, going through the old system first and then seeing if people like it, or the you know, the player base will like it more than the current one that we had now. Also pretty much confirms that the next super bosses or final bosses moving forward will also have this system. This hits hard, man. This attack on Extreme and Hell pretty much one-shot your units. It pretty much one-shots your units. But yeah, Jericho should have finished it off, and then yeah, it's a fun activity. I don't have much more to say. I just wish that Hell was a little more. I don't want to say inclusive, but was a little less tough. Just because then you would be able to, you know, nuke with Jericho much easier. But I'm pretty sure if you just bring Jericho in Hell, and it's just gonna get annihilated, just because of how difficult that king is. But yeah, that's it. I misclicked the recording key. That's sad.